Blessing everyone. Yes, my name is Queen Mazazi, the very first Haitian queen. I'm in Mexico right now. I've been there for the past 3.5 weeks, and I'm telling you, a lot of things going on right now in Mexico. And I have
Wednesday. My name is Wednesday. I'm with Quinn today to explain, to tell everybody what Asians are going to Mexico. I mean, you know, traveling for better life.
okay. How old are you?
I'm 21 actually. I'm
21
21
years
years old.
old.
Yeah.
Okay. How long you been in Mexico?
I've
In
been in
Mendoza?
Mexico and
For the
like for
past.
for the past in 4 months.
Okay, 4 or 5 months you've been
Yeah,
here?
yeah.
Okay, so where's your mom? Is she in Haiti?
Now my mom is living in USA right now.
Oh, okay, so your mom is in USA.
Yeah.
Okay, so can you explain to us what happened? I mean, well, did you come straight from Haiti or from Dominican Republic
I
to
mean,
come to
I came
Mexico?
from Dominican Republic.
Okay, you came from Dominican Republic to
Yeah.
come here.
To come here.
Okay, just can you explain to us so what happened to you coming from Haiti? I mean, from Dominican Republic to Nicaragua, and then
Yeah, to Mexico.
to Mexico. Yeah.
Yeah, actually, the agency told us that was a travel. Like we will travel for 15 days. 15 days. It will take us like 15 days to go from
From Dominican
I
Republic.
mean Nicaragua to USA.
Oh, 15 days I told
Yeah,
you.
15 days. Only 15 days. Because it was like a charter flight, that's what they said. And then we paid, we took a flight in Las Americas,
Okay,
and
from Dominican Republic.
from Dominican Republic to Nicaragua.
Nicaragua.
And
Okay.
when we land, and it wasn't like that dream, like when you're dreaming about traveling to another country, and then that would be great. It wasn't that.
It was not that.
It wasn't
great.
that great because
Okay.
once we literally get up the plane, trouble really started. The trouble started because we had to take taxi. We'll drive for 4 hours straight.
4 hours?
Yeah.
Straight? Wow.
And in those taxi, when you're Haitian, you used to you have those foods that are Haitians that makes you feel good, and you're not used to other people's foods, and then you can't eat. You literally can't eat. Like the food was terrible.
Really?
Terrible.
The food was nasty?
And if you had to to use the bathroom, first off, you're in a taxi, you can't use the bathroom. You have to hold it. You have to hold it
On 4 hours?
for
Oh,
4
wow,
hours
that's-
because they're not stopping.
Oh, they will not stop.
They will not
Wow.
stop. They come from this point to this point and no
That's
stop,
it.
no stop sign. You just go there.
So even if you're hungry, they will not stop.
Even if
you?
you're hungry, they stop. The only time they stop is like for you to buy something. And when I'm saying something, it's just something, not food. You just buy it and you eat it because you're hungry, but you're not tasting it. It's not something. It's not a food. It's just something you just put inside, just to not die.
Okay, so like how many days it took you from Nicaragua to Mexico?
It was like 5 days, 4 days actually.
Oh,
4 days.
Okay.
Yeah, 4 days. It was like I came in Tuesday. It was like Tuesday, Wednesday,
Friday.
Thursday, and Friday.
Okay. I'm done
Yeah,
on Friday.
Friday. It was like
Okay.
Friday, and we came to Mexico, and when we were in Mexico, I mean, when I say Mexico, it was like Chiapas. The state is Chiapas, Tapachula. We had to find somewhere to sleep, and it wasn't easy at all because people being like okay, give us $10, we will give you a house, we'll give you a room so you could sleep, and tomorrow you go look for houses to stay, and then it truly it wasn't that good as a room because like we didn't have bed and stuff.
Really,
They
there
just
was no bed.
there
You
was
have to
no
sleep on the
bed.
floor,
Yeah, like not on the floor. They had something. It's not a bed, but it's like
like a
it's thin.
oh, like a sleeping bag.
Yeah, like a sleeping bag, but
Mm-hmm.
very dirty.
Really?
Dirty, and you like the room don't smell good. Um, it's like everything was bad,
Oh my gosh.
bad, and after that we lived there, and then we had to move from Tapachula to Mexico City, and there that was terrible.
Were you alone or?
No, I was with my cousins.
Mm-hmm.
My cousins, we were together.
Mm-hmm.
We were living in Dominican Republic together, and then we took the flight together, and
So where's your cousin now?
they already had the meeting, and they left for America.
Oh really?
Yeah,
Oh, okay. So they apply for the what is it called again?
the CBP one, like
Yeah,
CBP
CBP
one.
one.
Yeah, it's a meet. Yeah, you it's a meeting. You got the meeting, you go to the border, they give you something like some utilization, and you travel.
Really?
Travel across the city, takes us, and then you have to go wherever you want to go, like New York, New Jersey, wherever it is.
Okay. How is it though? What was your experience coming from Nicaragua to Mexico?
Right.
Like,
The
was it
worst-
easy or was it really bad, like people
It
say?
was bad.
Was really
It was bad.
But
You
can
were
you
not.
explain to us your?
I mean, first off, from Nicaragua to Mexico, it's a mess. It's a mess because sometimes you have to to
You have to walk.
fit you like
You have to walk
no,
sometime.
I mean actually I didn't walk that much,
Oh, you didn't walk that much.
but and those cars, they have little cars for like 6, 7 people. You have to fit in together, and you're not comfortable. Sometimes like your back hurt, your belly hurt. Sometimes all of your body hurt. I mean, for me, I lost weight in 4 days.
Wow.
Like 4 days, I was like I was big. I was bigger than that, and then in 4 days I was done.
Very skinny,
I was
okay.
very skinny.
Wow.
Yeah, and so I was very skinny. And back then, like when you looking at my pictures, like when I was 80, I wasn't 80, and
Dominican
Dominican
Republic.
Republic, it was like you will literally say that that's not the same person.
Okay.
That's not the same person because of like all the stress, all the sleepless nights, all those obstacles. Yeah, they were literally killing me. I was like, I'm here. Sometimes I'm here and I'm smiling, and it's not even me. I'm just smiling because I don't want to cry. Or, yeah. So that is.
Okay, you've been to America before?
No, I've never been to America.
Really? That's your first time going to America?
That's my first time going to America.
Okay, because I see, like you speak English pretty well.
Yeah, I speak
You went to
English.
school for that, or did you
No,
learn it by
I
yourself?
actually, yeah, I learned about myself because I had someone that was like that I was very close to, and this person is very important to me. Actually, is not in my life right now, but it's a very important person. And this person, he was living like in America, and every time he comes to my house, and sometimes I see him speaking English. I was like, I'm gonna be like him. I just wanna be like him, and this motivates me to learn English. So I start doing it by myself, buying dictionaries, listening to
They went to
music.
Google?
I went to Google, and sometimes at school too. When my teachers are teaching or giving us classes, I pay attention to what they give us. So I use them to to use it back to learn English.
Wow, that's beautiful. Wow.
I mean, a lot of practice too with my friends.
Yes, exactly. I know. Wow. Do you speak Spanish also or no? You can understand it.
Yeah, sometimes I understand Spanish. Sometimes I know some words in Spanish, but
But you
I don't really speak Spanish. I don't really speak Spanish.
Okay, okay,
Yeah.
okay. Wow, wow, wow. Do you recommend any Haitian to just to go through the same thing you went through?
Well, I ain't gonna lie.
To come from
Regardless,
Nicaragua
yeah,
to Mexico?
yeah. Regardless, to be honest with you, and with all the Asians people, regardless to the situation in Haiti right now, um, someone that think that is strong enough to go through all those things, like to you know to just come here and leave all those things that I lived. You have money, you have power. Okay,
It's better
welcome.
for you to stay home,
Yeah,
right?
I mean, but honestly, it's better for you to stay home. It's better
Yeah.
for you to stay home. But you sometimes. I mean, it's sometimes home is worse than that.
I
But
know.
someone that can't, that is thinking that it's easy. I can just go there and go to America. It's not easy. It's not that easy. Trust me.
Let me ask you a question. Like, how much money did you pay to come
Uh, how
from
much money did I
from
spend?
yeah? Like, how much money did you spend from DR to Mexico? How much did you pay?
I mean, from like
The agent.
when
No,
I
yeah,
the agent.
Yeah, how much
It
you pay
was
the
it was
agent?
about 3,000s.
Oh, you pay him 2,000.
3,000s. Yeah, it was 3,000 to total. And then he gave us some months to use in like while traveling, and he always said it was like, okay, guys, I'm gonna take care of you and give you a place to stay. He never told us that we will go through those things.
Oh, really? He didn't
Yeah,
tell you?
because honestly, for me, if I knew those things would really, I would go through all those things. I would never come here. I would never,
Exactly.
never, never,
It's a
never
lot.
come here because it's a lot, and I've never. I mean, I grew up in a household where I had my mom, had my grandma, and they were overprotective with me because my father wasn't here, and they were here for me. They were making sure that I'm good, and I've never been in a situation where I have to fight for my life.
Oh
I have
my
to
God,
fight
it's
for
terrible.
for all those things. I knew it will come. I'm growing up. I'm growing up. I'm 21 now, and I know that in 2-3 years I'll be older, and I'll have to take on myself. But taking care of myself this way, I never thought I would really go through this thing ever in my entire life. I've never think about it. And if in, I mean, 2 years before someone tell me, Wednesday, you will do this, you will do this, you will do that, I would be like, no, it's impossible. I won't do that. But here we are. That's life, and I literally have a lot of things. I have a lot of things for God because God protects me. God, has His hand on me. He never gave up on me. So, yeah, I thank Him for that. Because if I can be here right now talking to you, talking to the world, it's because of God. Thanks to God. Yeah.
Exactly. Because a lot of people didn't have the chance to
A,
make it.
a lot of people didn't make it. A lot of people got killed. Some got kidnapped and raped. Yeah, a lot of things happened. So yeah, I can consider that I'm one of the luckiest. I'm one of the luckiest, even though I'm going through a lot of
Right now,
things.
yes.
But I'm blessed because there are people that really living worse than me.
A lot of them did not even have the chance to make
They,
it here.
yeah, some
Because
people.
I heard you have, I heard you have to cross a river. Yes,
A
it's a little
river.
small bridge.
Yeah.
You have to pass that bridge, and it's
Exactly.
very
Sometimes
tiny.
you cross the river on wheels.
On wheels.
On wheels, they put the wheels. They put something and on it, and they be like, okay, 4-5 people,
What?
come on, let's go. Let's cross the river, and anything could happen. Any wine, and
Oh my God,
you
that's
drown.
terrible.
You drown.
Wow.
It is what it is.
I interviewed few people and a lot of them told me like they pay the agent like $5,000-6,000.
Yeah, yeah,
And
you
then
know,
plus they spend almost $3,000 in the road coming from
exactly.
like coming from Nicaragua
To
to
Mexico.
Mexico.
Yeah, I mean, exactly. A lot of people, you know, don't have this luck. You know, don't have this
Oh
luck.
my
You know,
gosh,
to have like to be
wow.
smart enough. Some people don't really think it's not their fault. It's because of the place where they were living in. You know, because it's pretty hard. You know, it's pretty hard. It's pretty hard. And so imagine that you're coming in a country where you don't speak the language, you can't understand
I know.
none, and
Very
then
hard.
people here they just assemble pieces of words. They tell you sometimes they tell you things that they even talking about you with oral Spanish and you don't understand.
Exactly. We
Maybe
don't know
sometimes
exactly
they're
what they're
planning
saying.
to you know to just rob you, and you don't understand. You just hear. You don't understand damn thing. I'm sorry for the expression, but you don't understand anything, and you just pay because you wanna go there. You know the destination. It's the what is the most important. You know you just pay, just give the money. You know you don't have like to care about whatever it is.
Again, this is Queen Mazazi live in Mexico. With me, I have this young man, only 21 years old. He went through so much coming from Nicaragua to Mexico. So I'm trying my best to see what I can do to send him to America. But in order for that to happen, I mean, I cannot do it that easy. The person gotta have some kind of sickness.
Yeah.
But I understand you sick, right?
Well,
You're not feeling too well.
I mean, anybody is feeling too well.
I'm telling you,
Anybody,
yes.
anybody.
You don't feel
Even
too
though,
well. You sick, right?
even though you know people can be here, like you can see that the person is walking, and the person is smiling. The person you can be like, you know, this person is well. If you don't know what is happening, you can be like, this person is well. This person is okay. Maybe he might lose a lot of pounds. He might lose a lot of weight, but it's fine. It's okay. But this person mentally is tired. It's tired. Like sometimes some people are not that strong. Sometimes people will be like, I just wanna be there.
I'm asking you please to share this video, share it so the whole world can see it. I'm telling you, if we had a good government, our people will never ever go through what they've been through. If we have a good government in Haiti, they will just stay in Haiti and take care of their own stuff. But there's so much stuff going on, so much killing, so much kidnapping, all kind of crazy things. I'm asking all of my brothers and sisters, all of our Haitian people, let's put our hands together to change Haiti. Let's put our hands together and see what we can do for our country. Because too much stuff is going on. Too much killing. Too much killing. It is time for something to happen. I cannot do it by myself. He cannot do it alone. We have to put ourselves together and do something for Haiti. One last word
Well,
before we go.
well, I have nothing to say because the Queen said all those things I wanted to say, because I know deep inside if 80 was somewhere we can't leave, we could leave. I will never be here. I'll never be here. I would have stayed in my country, studying human rights, being useful for my country, because I'm here just because all those things are happening in my country, and I can't
Yes,
live
a lot
there.
of crazy things happening.
I can't live there. I don't even have, I didn't even have someone, from the government that literally has said, it's okay, guys, don't worry, everything's gonna be okay. We had none, we had nobody, so I felt left And I know that every young people like me in Haiti right now are feeling left, abandoned. And yeah, which is why we come here, we go through things, and sometimes we just it just lose ourselves.
Just really sad.
We just lose ourselves.
And I'm telling you, a few days ago, last week, I went to the refugee center. It was a bunch of young people. I think the oldest person, I think he was not older than 29. It was a bunch of young kids. They're all professional too.
Most of the people that are literally going
Yes.
in America to Mexico and Nicaragua right now are young people.
Young people around 19, 18, 20, 20 something. Oh my gosh, that's terrible. We have to do something. We're gonna have to do something. You're gonna have to do something. Please, again, let's put our hands together to help Haiti. Because Haiti, it's a beautiful country. It's a wonderful country. It's a royal country. It's beautiful. So let's just hold hands together and do something for our country. Thank you very much. Bye-bye.